Yo, mic test, mic test. Yep, everything is working fine. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Yo, big shout out to the three in the building. Let's go.
गाना क्या गाना
हाँ, क्या बोल रहा है?
गाना क्या गाना
किसका गाना? अबे तुम YouTube पे लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा? तेरा नाम ही नहीं दिख रहा वहाँ पे। सिर्फ ट्विच पे दिख रहा है, YouTube पे नहीं कर रहा।
Can you feel that?
No.
Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby. There are names by which I should be. I'm afraid. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
The son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar.
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tries to help people too. She's in the life now.
You have my sympathies.
Okay, we're gonna need that spear to climb up from here. Check. Anything. Two lonely chest. Odin's done. Artifact. Two more. Lower. One more. Legendary chest. One more. Whoa.
Okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down. Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
Damn. Tyr is powerful.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that.
Difference.
We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
So Tia, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the All-Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... oh, that.
Highly pleasant, for all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
Uh-huh. We definitely cannot go back now, can we? Get. Let's go.
Watch out! No. It's okay. Got you. Flag!
Damn.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished.
We do not have anything here. Why does it say undiscovered? Oh, I'm pretty sure I haven't left anything behind. Let's go.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, Then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And now they called me Loki. And finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
Okay, we came back to the same place. We need to find one Odin's raven and a lore. Nice. Right. Don't have our ship over here. We need to. We still need to find one lower. Yeah, that's the only thing. A lower. We cannot go back there. Nothing. Nothing over here. Let me check once again. Nothing. I cannot go beyond that point. I think we have to do this. The quest for Tyr mission is complete. With this.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
Alright, we'll see.
A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, You're really alive!
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in. So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Need a frozen flame.
Have a seat over here, and I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your scale.
Please, don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be... Do you have a closet?
Yes, but it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, that's all I can manage.
All right. Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Hard tack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do.
I.
The pictures.
I'll see what I can find. You know what? It must be in the pantry. I'll just look quietly.
That'll put some hurt on them. Ready when you are. Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Alright, but this one is better.
A good fit.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
I'm gonna keep this.
fit.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places. You make up your mind. So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
Look at this guy. He's huge.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own.
Both the buttons are opening the
I hate to
menu.
say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping. Ah! Shh! You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though?
Are we gonna play Atreus? That's the question. Oh yeah!
How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No, no. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Alright. Well, I can. Ooh. Now we are talking. Oh. I like this. Let's see how it goes.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? What are you doing? You know it's not safe to leave the path.
Yeah.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the hell
Artifact.
tower.
See where this artifact is.
Yep. Just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's going to happen.
Artifact.
And I need answers. Chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
He thought he was his father.
So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting. Oh, the lift's broken. I'll fix it later.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber?
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find this artifact. Slag deposit. Useful for upgrading the weapons. There's one more over here.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it too.
Yo.
Yes. Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Let me check if I missed something over here. I don't know what that is. Let's keep moving.
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tears statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarf.
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Why is it running like that?
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
Do you see the soundstone from there?
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and well, he got it.
Wow.
Yo, big shout out to the four in the building. Be sure to hit that like, guys, if you haven't already. That really helps the channel more than you know. And also feel free to talk, feel free to chat. Please spam GGs in the chat. Oh.
We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing.
Jump up! A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll do this.
Damn. I like it.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
That was fun. I think there's a collectible that I cannot pick. Yeah, one artifact.
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Man. He just took it out of his purse.
There.
What?
Let's get going.
That tiny little purse that he carries is like a magician's hat.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here. Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn. That's not weird at all. Shh.
Something. Good lord, something's happening. The mountain woke up.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home.
Well, I hope I'm back. Yep. Everything is back to normal. Just need to refresh the page, and I think it should be as good as new. Yep, all good. Well, sorry, the graphics driver, the GPU driver crashed. Well, he's gonna call the big ass
He
snake.
was gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
I forgot the
Blowing
name.
the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn. That's not weird at all. Shh.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
I should save it. Save the moment. Yeah. So did the snake?
Yep.
The snake say
close
fuck
your leg?
off?
No.
I remember that place. From the previous God of War.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can.
Would you just let me do it? So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's me.
sure she
It's the
sees it that way.
gateway.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Kind of surprised that there's not even a single chat today. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Are the chats disabled? No, I didn't think so. Chats are working perfectly fine. Hey, yo, what is that? Well, then that's the Mystic Gateway. Alright, nowhere else to go. So we will follow this little man.
That's quite enough excitement for one day.
Nice. I like
We're
it.
so close.
That artifact.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See?
The
Is that so
rage.
bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
the
My shop!
the
Well, if I
rage
can't
jumped.
stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Anything else I can do here? Nothing. Alright, keep moving.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Hit the fire hawk!
Please. Just keep going. Jump.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Rock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Alright, keep moving.
Okay.
Kratos
Which way to the council?
is gonna be so
As long
mad.
as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
I like the
Alright.
combo.
More sound stuff.
Alright, nothing over here. Is there anything hanging? Maybe there's something from the other side. Let's see.
It's blocked. I need to destroy the sonic piece first. Alright, I just need to get a different angle on the sound stuff. Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from? Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Oh, select deposit. Yes, that's important. Oh. Huh? That was a deer. Moose. There's a moose about the who's. Alright, let's go over here. Hey Reiko, welcome to the stream. Uperka, what do you mean Uperka? What do you mean? Do you see something? Oh, did I miss something? Hey, yo. You killed him. Hey, Reiko, just playing God of War. I'm not sure if you have played the game, but we are kind of a bit deeper in the game, and I'm trying to play this game in detail. Like, I just want to finish all the side missions as well as all the collectibles. But doing the collectible is difficult over here because there are places that I cannot go to collect those collectibles. It requires me to have a special tool or weapon. Oh, these little ones, they don't even count. Himali, I am. Hello. Himali, are you new to the... I think you're new. Welcome to the stream, Himali. Bro. What, bro? Welcome to the stream.
Guess I'm going
Human.
the right way.
You haven't played this game? I mean, this game is good. I like that. The gameplay is pretty much simplified. It's not very difficult to play like Wukong. I mean, next game I'm gonna try is probably something simpler. I should finish Ghost of Tsushima as well. That I haven't, done it so far. I played that game a little bit, but I haven't finished it. Oh, my friend is struggling with it though. My friend is struggling with it because he's unable to time his blocks or dodges. Elden Ring, oh my god. I mean, the thing is, I use gaming as a therapy, and Elden Ring will worsen the situation for me. Yeah, you can say that. The first boss is as difficult as the Wukong strongest, but the Wukong last boss is just straight up cold. Like, I've seen clip, and that's the reason I actually want to play that game, that the big Monkey King, Wukong, whatever his name is. So this guy was trying to hit the actual Wukong King, whatever the name is, the last boss, right? So he was trying to hit him with the special attack. That guy just held his staff, the little monkey staff, and he was just tossing him around like he's flipping flipping what, burgers on a pan. Yes, Himali, I had 2K subscribers, but I stopped streaming for about 40-45 days, and that's where I lost about like 10 to 15 subscribers. So again, I went back, to 1995 or 1996. That's the number I have, I think, right now. But Draco, you should see, like, even Wukong is not that easy, to be honest. But yeah, Elden Ring is a whole different ball game. Like, sometimes I don't even understand, like, how am I supposed to dodge that character when it's just sweeping the area? Like, I cannot jump, I cannot dodge, I cannot block it, because blocking has limitations. Yeah, like flipping pancakes. Yes, I was not getting the word. So instead of pancakes, burger came out of my... So he was just flipping him like, he was flipping pancakes and just threw him off. The most disrespectful bosses ever made. The Wukong. The most disrespectful. Like, he's literally playing with the main character. And the boss looked like the main character over there. I mean, yeah. You play all God of War game? I have played the one before this one. I've never owned any PlayStation, so I couldn't play the previous ones. So this and the one before this one, I played it because they both are on PC. I need to find this. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. I see all these bat. I don't want any COVID again. Kill them. Stupid bats. We don't want another pandemic. No face cam? What do you mean? Oh shit, my bad. The thing is, the GPU driver actually crashed. So I think this thing crashed as well. I'm so sorry. Let me just, fix it real quick. Functionality failed. Restart the app. Hold on. NVIDIA broadcast and come on. Yes. Just give me a second. I'll just fix it real quick. I forgot. You know, I did have a face cam. There was a little bit of, issue with the GPU. The GPU thing crashed. So it affected my live stream for a little bit. What is this? Oh. You can do that? Alright, so I think it should be fine. Is it fine? No. Let me just fix it. I hope I fix it. Yes, I did fix it. High GPU load. That's what it says. Yep, fixed it. Now you can see me. I didn't realize that my cam was off yet. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. No, it was something I did mid-game. Like, the little guy was trying to call somebody, like the big snake in this one. I forgot the name again. So he was speaking in a different language, and that thing just came, and I just wanted to, record the entire session. So I changed the instant replay time from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. So while I was doing that, the thing crashed. The driver crashed. But now the thing is, NVIDIA is like iPhones and AMDs are like Androids. The thing is, iPhone will just continue to give you update, and with the update they will make the phone weaker and weaker and weaker. But the Androids are different, right? They will make your phones stronger with each update, and they keep updating your phone for like probably 3 years. That's the maximum I've seen, because for my phone, like, it has been 4 years and it's still performing like it was performing the first day, right? Same goes with the AMD. With each update, it actually performs better, right? I have RX 580. I use the graphic card for I don't know how many years, probably 7-8 years and something. And it felt like, with each driver update, the graphic card was actually performing better. But with the NVIDIA, it feels like it is not performing as good as it was performing the first time. With each update, they keep making it weaker, 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 something like that. And now, since the 5000 series are out, I think they're gonna just make this absolutely garbage in the near future or something like that. Hey, happy birthday, Himali. Many, many happy returns of the day. I hope you have an amazing year ahead. I use Android. Android is solid as hell. I mean, the one that I have is a flagship phone, so it's actually really good. iPhone, photo quality, video quality, blah blah blah, fine. I'm okay with it. But Android's perfect for me. The amount of apps that I have, and the phone never hangs. Yo, hey, belated happy birthday to you, Rico. My phone, iPhone 6 is working good till now. It can still run games like PUBG Mobile on smooth 60 FPS. That's fine. My phone can run any game at 120 FPS. That's the thing. I mean, my phone has 12 gigs of RAM, and I can extend it by another 8 GB. So that is something different. The camera wise, it's okay. I would say, like, it's not bad, but it's not the best out there, but it's good. I would say it's good. The processor is octa-core, never hangs. Like, even now, like, I don't know how many background applications I have, all the banking apps and all the, social media and stuff. I have all running it in the background, and the phone never hangs. Me? Are you talking about me? That where I am from? Take a guess. Oh, no. Yeah. Where you at? Good slap him. think I'm missing something. Scale. There was one. No. Android, like, you know, the new Samsung Android phone actually has changed the game. Like, that phone is actually out of my budget. I cannot afford to purchase that phone. Like that amount, like that price for the phone. No, it's a no for me. It's definitely a no for me. But I don't know. I've never used Samsung. The one that I have is Xiaomi. So Himali, I'm from India. And what about you? Rico is from Singapore, right? I use Xiaomi, and Xiaomi has been really good. It's not just about the performance of the phone, and it's also about the after sales service, and their service centers are everywhere. Like, you know, I can find like probably 50-60 service centers just in my city. Exynos, I'm not sure, but I think in my experience, I have used Intel as well. Like the previous phone that I had, it had Intel processor in it. And there was one more phone when Nvidia was making mobile processor. I think it's an old phone from Zolo. I mean, that company just disappeared after like a couple of years. I like that phone. I still have that phone. It's a very small handheld phone. It had only 4 inches of screen. I think I like the size of that phone. It's like you can carry it everywhere. It's just a phone. And also one good thing about the phone was that you know, it had features at the time which was way ahead. Like, you know, it had advanced features where other phones didn't even have those features at the time. You want iPhone? I never wanted iPhone. With Snapdragon Samsung, I'm not sure what Samsung is using, but Samsung, they actually manufacture a lot of chipset. All the RAMs that you use in your system, the chipset is designed by Samsung, especially the Corsair ones. The PCB, the motherboard of the RAM, or whatever you want to call it, the circuit board, or, you know, the PCB, you call it. You know, it's actually developed by Samsung. I've used iPhone, like, you know, my father actually had one iPad. I used it, but the thing is, I'm actually accustomed to using the buttons on the Android. You know, the back button, and you can click one button and go home, and you can just see what apps are running in the background. So those things, I'm accustomed to that. And also I can do different stuff with Android. Like, I have other features in Android which I actually prefer to use, and I have options. Like, I have hundreds of apps to choose from, and I can use any app that I want. And there are modded apps that I can use on Android, and which is not possible on iPhones. So that's, you know, Android will give you like full power. S24 Ultra camera, I'm not sure, but I've heard good things about it. And they were actually testing the camera of Samsung. I think it was S23, S24, I don't know. It was some S series, right? And they were zooming in, like standing on a street, they were zooming in on a point, and they just kept zooming in. I think it zoomed in for like 100 times or something. And the last point where they zoomed in, it was not even visible to the eyes, but the camera was able to, you know, capture the details, and it was pretty much a clear pic, even at that kind of zoom. So that was insane feature by you know, Samsung. That was insane. iPhone, I think it's more like a status phone, but like, you know, in terms of efficiency, I mean, I like Android, to be honest. My mom is still using a 6-year-old Android, and she gets a battery backup of 2 days. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the iPhone, you know, their selling point is their video and picture quality. That's it. I'm not sure about the performance. like multitasking and thing. Multitasking, Samsung is really great. Yo, big shout out to the 5 in the building. Be sure to hit that like, guys, if you haven't already. That really helps the channel. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. Come on, guys. Spam GG's in the chat, please. Alright. Alright, what is this? Sonic explosions caused by Atreus have an increased area of effect. That's great. What is this? There was something I wanted to do. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. Goodness. Why am I seeing a rainbow ad? I can do everything in 16 Pro Max. And just tell me the price of 16 Pro Max. Himali, I am from India. I am from India. Last offers 2 on iPhone 16. Last of Us 2 on mobile. I never heard of that game on the phone. Yeah, it's 11.99 Singapore dollars, and Singapore dollars I'm not sure, but let's see. iPhone 16 Pro Max, he said, right? Price in my country? I'm not sure, but let's see. Alright, what is the final price of this phone? So I don't know what number system you use, so I'm gonna go with the international number system. It's 138,000 Indian rupees. The phone that I got was available at 70,000 in my local currency, but because of all the offers that I had with all the debit cards and shit, and the previous phone that I exchanged, you know, that phone actually went for 15,000, which was amazing. Not even amazing, it was unbelievable, because I purchased that phone for 12,000 and that phone went for 15,000. It could be a glitch from Amazon or something, but you know, the profit was mine. So I got 15,000 from that phone. On top of that, I got some discount from using certain bank debit cards or something. So I paid nearly about 60% of the phone's selling price. But for this price, like if I'm paying such a high amount, you're from India too? Nice. What part? You're talking about 256? I live in the southern part, Bangalore, but I was born in Delhi. No, Rico, you're talking about 70k Singapore dollars. I'm talking about rupees. You do not get a card for 70,000 Indian rupees. you don't get it. Oh, nice. Mumbai. Mumbai is like 1,000 kilometers away from my place. I was actually planning to visit Mumbai. I have a friend who lives there. So I thought I would, you know, visit him. Your Range Rover autobiography at 70,000? I mean, 70,000 Singapore dollars. But it's kind of crazy that you're living in Singapore. It's so expensive. So, do you have your own house, or do you live in a rented apartment or something? Oh wow! Look at this. You're a girl, but you have R15? Oh, nice. I have an Aussie 390. It's your dad's house. Alright, so you live there. So if it's a house, then it's fine. So Rico, I'm not sure how old you are or what kind of information you have, but Singapore is like, what's the usual rent over here? Girls here riding S2 and oh my goodness, we cannot afford over here, Rico, like only like top class people, like, you know, those who are rich or something, they can afford it. But over here, nope. And the thing is, like, there are so much restrictions over here. So the best we could do is the most common, you know, super sports bike that you see over here is Kawasaki Z900. That's the most common one. Okay, after that, yeah, over here in my city, you will see a Benelli 600 TNT. That one. Like, these two are like street, yeah, the street bikes. They are not even like sports bike. Yeah, import duty is 300%. Good lord. And still they have...
I got this, right? Yeah.
Kawasaki is expensive? Yes. There's a bike that I've been looking at, Kawasaki ZX6R, and it's pretty expensive though, to be honest. At that price, I can get probably, I mean, you know, CBR 650R is cheaper than that. There's a lot of difference between these two vehicles. And where am I going to use the power of ZX6R over here? I mean, Rico, come on. H2 is their signature vehicle. So, yeah, it is expensive. $1.2 million over there. I mean, that is like Singapore dollar or the American dollars? Himali, come on. Kawasaki is expensive. What are you talking about? So, if you have a bike, do you make videos? I have been making videos, but I haven't uploaded them on YouTube, so there will be a separate channel where it's me. I have two mic actually. The setup is done actually. It's just one camera setup at the moment, so you guys won't be able to see me in any of my edits because I don't have a secondary camera. Yeah, in Singapore dollar, okay, but 1.2 is still crazy. Singapore is like very crowded place, but everything is so systematic over there. And like, since parking is an issue over there, so yeah, purchasing a vehicle, I think the two-wheelers would be the best option. Like, going for a motorcycle, I think, in my opinion, is the best option over there. I don't want to own a car if I'm moving to a place like Singapore. This, oh, whoa. Come on. Bye. What? Take this, bitch.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now.
I like this.
Just need to look out
My
for that
speed
big
limit is only 120. 120 what? 120 miles an hour or kilometers per hour? $800,000. Good lord. Your dad is a businessman or something, or he has a regular job? I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a regular job. He is earning crazy amount of money. I can tell you that. You use metric? Alright, 120 kilometers per hour. That's fine. I mean, I live in a city where they don't even care about the speed limit. They just zoom past whatever. Like, if their vehicle can do 200, they will do 200. I mean, my vehicle can touch a speed of about 190 kilometers an hour, but I do not do it. The maximum I have tried, which was on a very open highway, like there were no vehicles. 800,000 k. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, if I get a job over there, how much I would earn. I am basically a professional, you know, 3D artist. I have worked in gaming companies like Rockstar, and and a company called DNEG, which is in the movie industry, which is into the movies. And then the last company that I was working for was another gaming studio I was working for. As of now, I'm currently jobless.
Is that you up there?
Yes.
Hello down there.
He lives in the main Singapore city. What do you mean he lives?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
My goodness.
You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to have, like, you know, it's just my dream. I just want to have one
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
sports bike, one sports tourer. I've never been a fan of ADV because I don't like the riding posture. I had Duke 390, KTM Duke 390, and I had that for 5 years. So I did so many things, like it was just affecting my back so much, the lower back especially. Well, I go to sleep. Good night. Thank you so much, Himali, once again, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'll be live streaming every day, same time, probably earlier than what I did today. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. I hope. And don't forget to smash the like button. Good night, Himali.
Yep. That's the door.
Have fun. Sleep tight. Yes, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey,
Fine.
Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right?
Nah,
I mean,
Freya's gonna
just because
kill
I'm
you, boy.
responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean.
I'm a stucco. Yo!
Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Oh, yes, you are, boy. I like the... Look, is my controller acting up or something? I still need to find this artifact. I don't know where that is. But let's see if we can find some. Is that Freya?
Here goes nothing.
Oh boy, you is dead. I think she knows already.
Freya!
I knew it!
Should have stayed with Sindri.
I turned 34, 26 March.
Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
She's still grieving because in the previous part, Kratos killed her son. Her son was completely out of control and he was trying to kill his own mother. So Kratos ended his life, and the mother, since then, she is... no, I'm not married.
Stake your life
I'm
on it.
completely single.
What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me. You.
So Freya didn't know. My parents want me to get married next year. I'm 19 now.
You learn the truth.
I mean, I don't know.
My mother was the last guardian of our people.
For me, like, you know,
And
the thing is,
next
I
level.
actually made it clear
Giants
that
have
once I have my career,
prophecies
only
about
then
it.
I will think of marrying.
They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won.
Yeah, so the thing is, I am more focused on
Why
my
aren't we working
career.
together?
Like, once I have a proper
Now that you
career,
can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay.
the most important thing I have to do is I have to find a job out of this
We
country
found here.
because I want to make real money so I can save more and have a future
Spoke to him.
depending
He's
upon,
alive?
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together,
Enough. Enough!
damn.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Damn, she sealed the place. Yep, it's just getting weaker and weaker. So that's one of the I think that could be one of the main reasons that Indians are trying to migrate to different countries, and they are preferably going to Canada and US. And look at the condition of those two countries, especially Canada. USA, you know, has its own issues, but Canada is completely destroyed by us Indians. I mean, we have an iPhone plant over here. Like, you know, they were actually trying to do something, like they were trying to manufacture iPhone over here. I don't know what went wrong. Like, they were trying to expand their business over here, but something happened. I don't know what. So everyone were hoping that the iPhone would be cheaper now over here, but nope. I mean, the thing is, like, you know, people have money over here, and they're just like, when iPhone was released in India, like, you should have seen the queue outside the shop. Artifact. I still haven't found the artifact. I don't know what I opened. The thing is, like, you know, I sometimes hate games like this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of iPhone. The thing is, like, I want a phone which is durable and that can last for like at least 5 years or something. That's my plan is. I used to spend a lot on my computer, like, but after like purchasing RTX 4080, I didn't spend a single money on my computer. Not even a single. That was the last upgrade on my computer, on my PC. That's it. And since then, I'm still on DDR4 RAM. I spent an obnoxious amount of money on building the PC that I have. It looks fine, but the thing is, I was happy with it. Like, it's like almost 4 years old right now. Only the latest part is RTX 4080. Yeah, but the next, and I have another PC, which I gave to my sister, that has RTX 2080 Super. Like, that's a decent card, not gonna lie, but you know, that graphic card with i7 4th generation, no, not 4th generation, I think it was 7th generation, 7700K. Can you imagine? i7 7700K. Super was okay. I didn't get the flagship one, the main Nvidia one, the stable version. But yeah, that card was good. I got the Aorus one. I really like the lighting and everything because that was my idea at the time. I purchased everything Aorus liquid cooler, Aorus motherboard, and I couldn't find the Aorus RAM, so I went with the G scale, and I even had the Aorus cabinet. Yeah, 7th generation is, I think it's still good. Like, till date, it is running fine. It runs the game. It can even run the games like RDR2 and everything. Like, it's perfectly fine. And the motherboard, that motherboard is actually a very, yeah, Aorus is expensive. But the thing is, Aorus is decent, but they still have to work on their software, which is not good. The software wise, I think MSI is doing great, and Asus is doing great. I think I'm actually planning to make a build with MSI gadgets. The thing is, the after sales service over here, the reach. But the thing is, MSI never fails though. RDR2 it may be a 7-year-old game. It may be a 7-year-old game. But the PC version of the game, which came out in the year, I think 2022, or was it 2020? I don't remember exactly. I think, yeah, it was 2022. That's when the PC version came out, and it looks gorgeous. Way too beautiful. And the thing is, be it a game of 2018, it still looks better than the, you know, current generation game. Still looks better than this.
Okay, so I'm not dead.
Asus is goated, but it has...
So this all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never.
And there was another game, I'm not sure if you have played it. It's Plague Tale Requiem. Plague Tale Requiem. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's how it's pronounced. I may be wrong. But Plague Tale, that's the game. I would say, like, that's the best game of 2022. In terms of everything, in terms of gameplay, in terms of everything. And they gave, you know, Elden Ring the best game of the year in 2022. I mean, that's another beautiful game. Or if you want to see, if you want to check the play, you know, if you want to, you know, watch the gameplay, like, you can go to my channel and just search in the playlist Plague Tale. So you will find the entire gameplay over there, like, you know, the story from beginning until the end. So yeah, just look at the first video in the playlist, which is the starting of the game. You will be mesmerized. Alright, I was doing something. And then Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry 6. Amazing visuals. But recently, you know, you saw me playing the game Senua's Saga, right? Yeah, they all will work. At the time I had 2080. So 3060, it's definitely going to work. What am I supposed to do now? Alright, go there. Oh, what is this?
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Yeah, it's powerful in terms of performance, but when it comes to like multitasking, I think 3060 will do better because it has more VRAM. 2080 Super has only 8 and 3060 has 12. So say suppose if you're trying to stream a game at the highest setting possible, I would say like 2080, like it lags a little bit, but 3060 will handle it. 3060 has a slower 12 gigs of VRAM, but 2080 is actually faster, hence more powerful when it comes to just checking the game performance.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Your big shout out to the 4 in the building. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, chill, bruh. Oh, yo! I could do that?
If you need me, I'll be standing back here.
Nightmare! I'm gonna be sick!
Yeah, get out.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out
I
of
can
here
do
before
that.
Something else tries to kill us.
What?
Yeah, good idea.
Damn, I'm playing Max Payne.
Your dad about this? Since
And,
you're
okay,
clean.
3060 only sucked
way.
while playing
He'd kill
Arc
you.
Ascendant. I don't know what that
Well,
game is. Arc
Speaking of
Ascendant.
coming clean,
Arc Ascendant. Have I
I
heard
need
of that game
your
before?
opinion
I'm
on
not
something.
sure. And
Something
when I
I've
saw
kept
its
from my
requirement, it
brother
was
for a long time.
4090. Oh my goodness.
I'll
I mean,
tell you on
yeah.
the way back. Come on.
I would say, like, the thing is, I built my PC when I started earning. The previous build that I had was really bad, but, that's how it is, actually. So I didn't want to, like, put a lot of pressure on my parents for purchasing me a very expensive PC or something. I just took the basic one. So I still remember, like, I had the processor FX83, what was it? It was the AMD before the Ryzen. They were on FX series, so I had that processor, and then which I upgraded to Intel. The other PC that I have, the Intel i7, 7700K, that one. So that PC, I still use that, PC, but I gave it to my sister, so yeah. And she's using it. I have to actually go to my sister's place just to, like, run a diagnostic on that PC and make it, perform better. But it depends, because the kind of thing I actually wanted to do required me to have a decent PC. I would say, like, it was decent. The graphic card that I had at the time was a GTX 960. I had to get one NVIDIA card because there were softwares which were supported only by NVIDIA GPUs. So I had to get an NVIDIA, or else I had a AMD graphic card before that. I purchased, after 960, I purchased another AMD graphic card which was RX 580. They were giving it for cheap, so I just took it. RX 580, what a graphic card, man. AMD, actually, the software will let you play the game from your phone. You can actually control the interface of this game from your phone. So it's basically like, you're casting your game onto your phone and you can play over there. I actually tried to play Warzone, like literally the PC version of Warzone, on my phone. I just have all the controls over here, like you get on the controller. Like the D-pads and this A, B, X, Y, and the joystick shit. I could see those on my phone, but yeah, there was obviously a delay of playing. I mean, RX 580 is one of the best cards, I would say. I mean, it's still good. I can still put that card over here and play some game. Yeah, I mean, in competitive games, input lag definitely feels bad, but you know, like
Do they ever quit?
Bam! Damn, that took.
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
Oh yes, Talented TI was really good.
I couldn't accept it.
It was really good.
I
Not
went
gonna
to the
lie.
Lake of Souls in Alfheim to
I could
steal
never
it back.
afford it.
Legions of souls tried to stop me.
There was another, like back then, like they had this, what is that?
Thing is,
Bridging SLI, yeah.
I could only get 3 of his full
And
souls.
AMD had their own,
Brock just thought he
you know,
got knocked
version of
out.
SLI. I forgot the
I've
name.
been lying to him ever since. It's
Man,
been
I
eating
still
at
couldn't
me
find
lately.
that artifact. Look at this. The artifact is still.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
I think it'd probably be here. But I cannot lift that shit. So we need the daddy. We need his daddy over here to lift that big piece of rock.
Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life.
No. I'm playing on 1440p, which is 2K.
One that wasn't mine to make.
I mean, the scaling doesn't work like that, to be honest. Like, if you want to actually play on 4K, you must have a 4K monitor. Only then you can actually experience the 4K. I will purchase a 4K monitor someday, like a proper one. It's not about like going for the brand. I want that actually performs, if you know what I mean. Like, I would like to go for a
What do you
4K
mean?
monitor,
Choice.
like that can give me like 60 hertz or maybe 120 hertz of refresh rate. I'm fine with it.
The other dwarves, when they saw
The one monitor that I'm playing on right now is the Asus
So we
Tough Gaming
left.
monitor, 27
made
inches.
our own home.
It's a 2K monitor and
can't change
it
the
is
past.
HDR
Doesn't
10.
have to be who you are.
The HDR is kind of dim in this one because
go
the
home
maximum
before Father's
brightness is
Day.
about
That might
600
be the
nits.
best idea you've had all night.
Yeah, the other one is 1080p though.
It's
I have two monitors right now. The one where I'm reading the chat, which is 1080p. And it's actually one of the very good monitors that I've actually used. It's LG Ultra Gear, 24 inches. And the good thing about this monitor is that you get 144 hertz of refresh rate. And also, this monitor is actually very
all right.
color
Shall
accurate
we?
right out of the box. That's good thing about this monitor. The color accuracy on my TN panel LG
Is that what that was?
monitor is better than the one that I'm gaming on right now. So I have to do a lot of research on my Asus monitor just to get the correct color profile. So now they look actually better. The color
Alright.
profile and everything is set.
Shall we?
And I actually set up. Oh, what is this? Is this a thunder? A whole thunder is blocked. A whole thunder is an ice. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a thunder that now looks like an ice, and something is flowing through it. Wow. No, it's not OLED. It's not OLED. OLED monitors are way too expensive. Way too expensive. Nope. And nope. Alright. My friend left the Discord channel, so what am I doing over there? He didn't even tell me that he's leaving. Meanie. I think I should close the Discord right now. Yeah, IPS panel are fine. IPS panel, like, I would say, like, IPS has their own advantages and disadvantages. Like, many of gamers would actually go for a TN panel or maybe VA panel. But IPS panel, the input lag is higher than the VA panel, and VA panel has input lag higher than TN panels. So TN panels are the quickest, to be honest. But the disadvantage is, like, if you watch it from very, like, if you're trying to watch it from, like, let's say 60 degrees or like 75 degrees, so yeah, you know, it will just wash out or something. So you're required to sit directly in front of the monitor to be able to see it perfectly fine. Now, the camera disappeared again. Good lord. Why is it happening? What? What is wrong with this software though? The one that I'm gaming on right now is IPS panel 1440p, and the maximum refresh rate is 170 Hz. So I actually keep it disabled. I don't want that. Wow, the camera just disappeared all of a sudden again. $240 like, but the thing is, now here's the thing, like, higher the refresh rate, the more heat it will generate. Right? If I use the monitor at 170 Hz, it will generate a bit of heat, right? So to be able to have a very balanced, you know, experience in terms of both gaming and the creative work that I do, so I am using it at 120 Hz. You will never get 240 Hz out the box, like you have to overclock it. So the monitor must support overclocking, and then you set the refresh rate to the maximum available refresh rate for the monitor. So it could be 240, it could be 500, whatever. But remember, higher the refresh rate, higher the, like, the more heat it generates. Yeah, but again, the thing is, like, to be able to play a game at 240 FPS at 4K, it's actually impractical. So no graphic card, I think, is running a game. I mean, current titles, not the old titles. They're not running the game at 4K 240 FPS. Like, even if you take this game at 4K and take like 4090 or something, you still won't be able to play this game at 240 FPS at 4K resolution. Nope, that's not happening. That's definitely not happening. That's the thing about it. Yes, CS2. But again, the thing is, like, if you see the professionals, they be playing the game at lower resolution for some reason. I've seen it. Like, for the home, like, you may feel like, you know, you need a 240 Hz monitor, but trust me, you don't. 144 Hz is the maximum.
I hate coming home empty-handed.
You're gonna need.
Was such a failure. Just wanted
You will
to hang
definitely feel
on
the
when we
difference.
built
Like, once you go above 60
Tier may
FPS,
not be everything you
like,
expected, but a
there are
failure,
monitors that are
you saved
75
him from
Hertz,
terrible
85
fate.
Hertz, 100
That's not
Hertz, 120 Hertz. They are available.
Hey,
But
maybe
you will
he'll be
not
some
see
help
much
to
of a
us yet.
difference. But when you
Maybe.
jump to
But Father's
144
not gonna go
Hertz,
along with this
144
forever.
Hertz,
He's probably
there
already
you
got
see
our
the
next
difference.
hiding place all
All of a
picked out.
sudden, your mouse,
Let's
the
not
movement
make
of
it
your
worse by
mouse
getting
looks smooth.
caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just
I mean, yeah,
natural,
that's a
but
possibility,
quickly.
yes. Because now, since they are playing it on 240 Hertz, let's say 240 Hertz, so they can see 240 frames. I mean, they cannot count it, of course, but of course, like, the information that they will have is better than the information from the from the person, like if you compare the person who's playing it on 60 hertz and if you compare the person who's playing on 240 hertz, is a big difference. Now, if you go to the YouTube, there's a guy, Linus Tech Tip. He actually organized an event where he actually invited, CS2 professionals like Shroud, and there were more people, right? So so this guy actually made them play CS2. So it was a drill. It was not a competition or something. So it was the map Dust 2, and there's this double door over there, right? Near the city spawn. So the bots were, it was like, the guy is just, I think it was a bot or something, that the bot was just running from, across the door. Not through the door, but across the door. So the players were actually, made to shoot these bots while they are, crossing the door. Like, moving from the bomb site to the CT. So they, they crossed the door. And they were supposed to shoot the bots from T-spawn near the near the slope, near the ramp or whatever that is. So they started with 60 FPS. They kept moving up like 144, and just like that. They were just increasing the refresh rate, and that was the time Shroud realized, oh shit, this game can be played beyond 60 hertz. And I think the last was 240 hertz or something, and Shroud was hitting everything. So it was easier to shoot target, like get the information, right? Especially like when it's a situation where the target is actually peeking through the corner. So that kind of information is visible before to those who are actually on 240 hertz monitor. Yeah, you've seen that, right? That's the difference between your 60 hertz and higher refresh rate monitors. That's how it is. I think it's an old video because 240 hertz monitors have been out there. I think for 1080p. I know what's gonna happen. His dad is waiting inside and it's gonna snap the shit out of this little kid.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
All the eyes.
They were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
Yes. So this guy, you know Kratos, like you've seen so many
Remember
things.
food tasting better.
That dude is the kid of this guy.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
What time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock.
I wasn't
What?
sure
What
you,
am I doing?
Never mind.
Oh yes, even I have to go now.
Alfheim.
I will finish the stream in about 10
Don't
minutes,
forget this
and then
one
I'll
gets
go
you
sleep.
there.
But thanks so much for hanging out with me, Reiko. I truly appreciate that.
You know what?
And have a
I'm
good
gonna build
sleep.
a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you toward...
This house, we don't have anything over here.
The least I can do to repay
But thank you so much. It was a good stream. I think we should end the stream right here. We have been playing this game for like about 2 hours now.
That elf light is some good.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Rico and Himali. I think Himali is the newest subscriber we have over here. I'm not even sure what my stats look like, but yeah, it's okay. So far we have had 59 views. I truly appreciate that, and yeah, I think the stream was fine. We had decent amount of chat, so this is something I love to see. Like when people chat over here, so it keeps the entire live stream engaged. It's not just me sitting here like a zombie playing a game. That's no fun. And also, like, you know, if I speak like who am I speaking to? Like, I'm not the kind of guy like who just speaks regardless of who's listening to me or something like that. So I want the streams to be like, you know, the live stream, the live chat, I want them to be like informative. Or we can have fun, that's fine. Like, you know, having a little bit of fun is fine. Information is something like, you know, people learn from each other, right? But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I was hoping that I would get more likes, but you know, people joined, but they disappeared. Joined, disappeared again. But it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Thank you so much. Once again, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all. Peace and good night. Bye.